is China objective, or what are they trying to achieve in involving themselves with this? Okay, we're gonna go into that. Now, please remember that China, right, has a Belt and Road Initiative. Marco Polo wound up developing it. Basically, layman's terms, they basically able to trade through the routes. Remember, look at the countries. You understand? Long establishment. They make bread. We eat bread together. You understand? This is the old one. Now they're expanding it to making railways for trains, right? All the way over there to the Blanquitos, right? And they also doing maritime, which what they doing is playing monopoly, basically. They saying, listen, if you need 2-3 mil for you to do something and then you don't get it in 2-3 years, I take that shit. Because there's 90-year contract that China winds up owing this property for 90 years because they forfeited on the fucking bill. They don't pay their motherfucking bill, you little cheap bitch. So China wants to be able to control these seeds. Now, why would China wants to do that? Why? Because they never forget. I keep telling you, they don't ever fucking forget. They got a hard on for the Brits, for the fucking drug war. They got a hard on for United States. And they're saying, let's go. Empire, wake the fuck up. Empires, wake up. And they are gang over here. I don't know how to more explain it to you. If they take their oil, right? Because they're going to get it from the money man. Right here, the money man. It's going to give them the oil. Aquí, to here is nothing to them. We could do it by the road. I mean, these are my homies. You think they're going to allow U.S. troops to jump on that bitch when it's fucking with their money, it's fucking with their money, and they're fucking with their money, and they fucking up with their money? Let me tell you something. This motherfucker's involved with the Belt and Road Initiative because, remember, he's the biggest supplier to over here. He could shut this shit off at any fucking time. So they want to get away from supplying from him. You understand? So what they tried to do was go through Israel. Because Israel was over here doing the Gaza energy thing, right? But they're getting their ass whooped. So they got no choice but to get back oil from here. So they think that if they be nice, they could get oil from China. And China's like, no, man. Me and him are homeboys. Do you understand? The Belt and Road Initiative already explained basically that all the way from China, they have roadways, they have connection, they make bread. We eat together. You understand? We all eat together. They're going to eat together. You understand? So now we sent on-ground troops. They're going to have to come from Kuwait, which is going to be right over here. This is where that island, Shore Island is at, that little dot right there. They have to send a black helicopter, right? Black Hawk, whatever the fuck it is. Where's your wounded? Where is your fuels? Where's your supply coming? Black helicopter? Please. You see all these mountain terrains? The people, that's one time, fucking think. Can y'all fucking think? Saudi's already fighting for his life. These motherfuckers, we already said we want $2.5 trillion to stop it or 5 to continue it. You understand? So they asked out. This is the money man. They don't like getting dirty. You understand? And I'll tell you, all the information for what happened in October from Benjamin is over there. That's why we don't give a fuck if we cut off their energy, which supplies all the way to the EU, then for the benefit of China, it's going to be a good thing. So China's like, yeah, get rid of these motherfuckers because they don't longer have the energy. Guess who's going to explode? They're going to explode. I know we just did this whole take off the light yesterday kind of bullshit. I've been watching it, and these motherfuckers are mad. Now, you can't see there's Greenland. There's a lot of mountain terrain. So go ahead. Go send your little troops. Now, UAE is a little bitch. Look, they already bounced. You understand? Like, we got to remember, I just said it's like 3,000 tankers over here. And some smart ass want to be like, oh, this is like 2 miles wide. Bitch, the shadow fucking water, okay? Please, when I'm speaking, learn. Otherwise, we're going to do a special ed class. The shadow water here only allows 1 tanker at a fucking time. Otherwise, you're going to hit the bottom of the shit. You get it? 1 at a fucking time. That's it, okay? Oman ain't shit neither. They were neutral. They always been neutral. They be trying to be neutral. But at the end of the day, they got to go. These have been established by the Brits. These are not the indigenous people to the land. You understand? So we can't send troops. We send troops to here. Mountain terrains. If we try to send troops, let's just say Turkey ain't gonna let that shit rock. We already fucked up Turkey when we ain't sent out our F-35, which was a good thing because it had Israel spy shit. We didn't send it to them, and look, that shit got knocked the fuck out. Iran said, listen, I'm gonna give y'all 1 day. All y'all NATO motherfuckers in France, get the fuck out. You understand? They've been looking for this. Don't forget, they fought for 10 years. You understand? They like, yo, we cousins from our daddy's side. We're gonna chill so we could get all these motherfuckers out. You understand? They have been oppressing these two. Don't think that these haven't started with these two, okay? I'll just see a fucking traitor. This one right here, fucking traitor. I know the Ottomans did the genocide, but it wasn't really the Ottomans. I mean, it was ruled by the Ottomans, but it was the Judeo in the ear of the fucking Stalin at the time. So really look into it, cause that shit was some fucked up shit. I feel bad for y'all. I'm so sorry. These motherfuckers are now trying to move over here. They've been buying a lot of property over here. Your government's not shutting that shit the fuck down. They also buying a lot of property over here. They're not shutting that shit down. And we know they are moving over here and over here, okay? I did not know there was like over 2 million Muslims living in Brazil. And it's always peace and harmony. You don't hear shit about that, right? So they're not the problem. Just to recap, China's building Belt and Road Initiative, which basically travels up through here to get through there. They also have the Ocean Way to get through here. Basically, they're trying to avoid all of this unnecessary shit in the eyes of the United States. They basically said, listen, we're going to supply energy to fuck over here. And these are my bodyguards. So if you touch them, I'm going to jump in because I invested trillions of dollars. And one thing, they don't like playing with the money. Now, these motherfuckers are being robbed blankly. Obviously, we are fucking broke as fuck. We know we have problems. And I keep saying we are the special ed of the fucking planet at this point, okay? The Red Sea belongs to Yemen. The Persian Gulf belongs to Iran. Turkey would take care of the Mediterranean and the Black Sea along with the help of Russia. Do you understand? Russia's been fucking around with the Baltic Sea and cutting off their little internet shit and leaving them without any internet. Do you understand? Do you understand what they doing? I don't think, like, do I need to be in counterintelligence? These motherfuckers said no internet, I'll lock you out. Black Sea, there is no point of transportation. Turkey's like, this is lightweight. This is one of the way they lost the war. So, you know, they gotta get their shit back. When they lost that shit too. I think Pope something. He was a fucking Julio too. Okay, something with Pope. I forgot. Anyway, this is Yemen, like I said. This is Iran, and China got all of this. That boat and the Belt and Road Initiative. Do you understand? We out in the open. This is basically the international waters. They saying, listen, we're gonna keep our shit over here. Right? I'm gonna keep my shit over here. Y'all stay the fuck that way. You understand? That's what they basically saying. When I'm trying to break this down in my head, I'm taking everything that I know and throw it out the window and researching now. And I'm trying to be as biased as possible. But when you're a historical buff, and I love to fucking read, I like to see the plot. Who, what, why, and who the fuck is the game? And why do they want us to have this information? Because like I tell you, information is very crucial in life. You understand? And if they provide you that information for what benefit, what story do they want to tell you? Okay, so we have to think about critical thinking and stop stripping away from everything that the United States have told us and realize that we are the fucking problem. You understand? I love myself. I love my family. I have no loyalty but to no one but to myself and my family and my blood. Do you understand? My primos, my family, my fucking United States citizens, my primos from the Latin country is being genocide here. And I've been screaming this for over a year. I tried every nice way, the white people way, the CNN way, and now I need y'all to wake the fuck up. Y'all need to start planning an underground railroad. What's going on in those airports, and no one did nothing, shows us that we are the pussy generation. And if we ain't ready to lie our life down for one another, don't expect no one to do it for you. It's gonna escalate. Let me tell you something. This is a global power war that everybody's gonna be touched on, okay? Our military been infiltrated. Our government's been infiltrated. Our president, who's a germ, whose vice president grandma was sitting in the fucking kitchen plotting on Abraham. Do you understand how did they choose and pick all AI centers? The video that I did last when I put down Silicon Valley, which has to do with the ED, whatever fucking program that just got, that all has to do with the state of the Israel that's in our shit. Do you understand where we are going? We are on past the point of resistance. What we need to do be in survival mode. Do you understand? Keep your ass from traveling. I see what's going on. Underground railroad. Michigan's on fire. We have Los Angeles 110 degrees. We have snow going all over. They are playing with HAARP. They are playing with CERN. And they are playing like they are fucking God. They are trying to put the end of fucking time. I don't know if you want to believe this. I don't even fucking believe it. But they do. And they're the one with the power. Do you understand? So they are trying to do this divine bullshit. Let me explain it to you. I'm going to put an insert right here. Go down that rabbit hole. And understand that the shit that we built, our boom, that shit don't work. we're gonna be fucked.